Hello YouTube, Mr. TPD05 coming at you with a new gun review. This is the Springfield XD40 Smith & Wesson. I picked this up a few years ago because I have a very similar weapon that I bought in the year 2000. Very similar gun. I will give that hint. I am going to do a review on that soon as well. It's just, the gun is at a different location of mine. And I've just forget about having the weapon and the camera and the tripod at the same time at that location. So I will do that soon though. I'm excited about that review quite a bit. Anyways, I picked this up a few years ago because I wanted to have a multi-usage weapon. One for the car, one for home, one be able to carry. This one does all three. I'm going to go over my likes and my dislikes of the weapon, and I hope this helps anybody that's considering purchasing this or has one or may find some different usages that they didn't really think that works maybe in their system. So what I really like about this gun, it comes in a smaller package. It's only like 4 3/4 inches high when you have the regular magazine in. It is extremely accurate. It is, like I said, a multi-usage, a 9+1 with a regular magazine or a 12+1 for home use, which I would just say because I'm probably not going to carry it with this extended mag on it. Not really the purpose for it then. I'd probably bring something else that just would be a little bit smaller then. The 40 cal stopping power is pretty significant. I rate it somewhere, in between a 9 and a 45. I sure wouldn't want to get shot by it. So I also love the accessories that are available for this pistol. Included right here I have the X2 made by Insight, the light laser combo. I can do a review on that if anybody wants it. It's great. I'm left-handed. It's got the ambidextrous, for the light and laser on both sides. It has the slip-on, which is easy, accessible, so you can just slide this off. If you want to put it in a holster, slide it back on. So, and I love how it's just flush with the front of the weapon. I picked this gun up in all black, reason being because I was going to use it for some concealment, and I just don't understand the reason why to buy a gun that's got a shiny silver or chrome or plating, whatever. On the top of the slide. It just screams I have a weapon on me. So I like to go all black, and I think it just works at least best for me. So the reliability, it's just as reliable as a regular service pistol. I've never had a jam with it in 2 years, shooting it quite a bit and letting friends shoot it too, and they fall in love with it. I do also like the loaded chamber indicator on the top here. I also enjoy having the firing pin indicator. It's always good to know for sure if it's ready to fire. Also, I like the grip safety. Some people may not, some people may. I don't want the gun going off if I don't have a firm grip on this weapon or somebody doesn't. I think it's meant to be shot, if it's properly in someone's hand and they're meaning to fire it. Also has a trigger safety. By the way, this has been safety checked. So also I like that it's fairly ambidextrous. I'm a left-hander, so I got a magazine release on both sides. I get used to sweeping the slide stop with my index finger. I'm pretty used to it. So and again with this grip safety, I like it. I'm going to throw something maybe a little bit out there that hurtful to someone. I don't know. Ask Plaxico Burris if he wished that his weapon had a grip safety on it. His did not. He had a Glock. It slipped in his sweatpants. He reached for the weapon that was slipping. His finger got caught in the trigger, and the trigger went off, and the gun went off. So, just a point. He wouldn't have the Glock leg if he did have this gun instead. So would I pick this over a Glock? Oh boy, this is a tough one. I would say yes in the 9mm. This one, I would say, depending on your use, it's right there on the line. The only thing I don't care for about this weapon is the higher slide on the 40 Smith, especially with the recoil. The Glock is a little bit lower profile. The energy shoots up your arm a little bit better. This one's just a little bit more snappy. I get used to it though, but yeah, it's still sometimes it's a little wake-up call the first time you shoot it again, and you're like, wow, that thing's got some snap to it. So it's just a little bit harder to bring back down to your second shot, third shot, whatever. And but I absolutely love the weapon. So it's a tough call. I'm not going to really go there. It's a safer gun than the Glock. That's about it. Just as reliable, I've found, and about the same amount of money. So I love the looks of the gun a little bit better than the Glock. There's a few other things I like about it better, but in general, I absolutely love the weapon. The only thing I dislike is just the width. It's a little bit bulky, but with that much firepower that you're getting, you got to take the good with the bad. It's a good winter gun, as I call it. I'm in the Four Seasons, type of area, so 4 or 5 months out of the year, it's fun to carry with. I use this Minotaur holster inside the waistband. It fits in there wonderfully. Comes in and out great. This, clips over your belt loops, and that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and this is my take on the weapon, and feel free to ask me any questions. Thanks.